The Christian Sports International Celebrity Golf Tournament, well, it wouldn't be the same without a few celebrities. Sid, do we know any celebrities?
Let me think.
Leland's here.
Oh, Jim Leland, that is correct. And I named my third son after him. His middle name is Austin Leland, so I mean, just because of Jim.
There we go. So we got Jim Leland.
We have at least that. Oh, Steve Blass was here.
Steve Blass was here. Mike McMahon, Lions quarterback. If we could only find a celebrity to interview, well, you'll do, Sid Bream.
Well, I appreciate it, Tank. I mean, we'll be okay with that.
All right. You know, Sid's been involved with Christian Sports International for how long now, Sid?
Well, I mean, you know, Dave Reddick started it, I think, in 1992, and I wasn't long after that I started to participate in some of the clinics and did some work with them for sure.
Why?
Well, I think that all of us have an obligation to help people, and I think the biggest thing for me is my faith tells me that I'm supposed to go out and share Jesus Christ with people, and I had the opportunity because of baseball to be able to give back in a way to help kids learn the game of baseball, but more importantly, as Christian Sports International is all about, is about not only talking to them about their sport, but it's about telling them the greatest gift, and that's in Jesus Christ. And so that's why I've done it all these years.
Amen. Amen. And that is the mission of Christian Sports International. It is fun, BMX racing, baseball. We're talking about adding a golf component. And that's what gets the kids excited is sport. But as Sid said, reaching out with the word of Jesus Christ, the salvation he brings us, the teachings of, and that basics instructions before you're leaving earth book that is full of good things. And if you yourself have never really opened the Bible and read it, it's not some mystical book with magic spells. It's a great way to live life. Honesty, integrity, charity, like we're helping people today.
Tank, I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, and again, Paul the Apostle does say, he said, if we're living this life in vain, I mean, if Christ really didn't rise from the dead, you know, we're to be pitied. But at the same time, we know that, I mean, there's no doubt that Jesus Christ came to die on a cross for us to give us a hope for eternity. And I mean, and that's why I live. I mean, I'm not a citizen down here, I'm just passing through. And I'm here to be a testimony and a witness to wherever I can, and hopefully God uses you and myself to be able to do that.
Brothers in the Word, as it were.
Absolutely, Tank.
If you want your children to grow up in a wholesome Christian environment, meet celebrities, if we could only find a bona fide celebrity.
I understood.
To be around your kids, Christian Sports International. All right, Sid Bream, Atlanta Braves, right? Pittsburgh Pirates, right?
Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers. I started with the Dodgers, came over here to Pittsburgh in 1985, a long time ago. Played with the Atlanta Braves, and people don't like me in Pittsburgh because of that. And then my last year was with the Houston Astros. But
what does Coach Leland say about that '92 game?
We don't talk about it a whole lot. Truthfully.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we don't talk about it. I know Michael Lavalier. I mean, the catcher at that time, he was one of those that every time he signs that picture of that slide, he'll put on there still, he was out. So
he was out. What I love the fact is that you laughed and giggled like a child for how many minutes on the ground with your teammates?
It was certainly a fun time. I mean, you know, again, it was tough because, I mean, I lived in Pittsburgh at the time.
Sure.
I played with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and you know, in 1991 when we beat them in 1991, I really struggled because, I mean, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this was my team. I want them to get to the World Series, but obviously I had to do everything I could as a Brave to change all that.
Yep.
And so, you know, in 1992, I mean, the same feelings were there. I mean, in regards to, I want my boys to get to the World Series, but not at our expense.
Yeah, right. No, I just loved the way you laughed and giggled. All right, well, go see if you can find a celebrity for me.
Amen, Tank. I will do that.
All right, get out of here.
We got somebody on my group up there.
Goodbye. Sid Bream, ladies and gentlemen. That's the quality of people you'll find here with Christian Sports International.